It has been 6 months since Nick Carter, the Backstreet Boys, sat down with us on Access Hollywood Live. He had his act together. He seemed happy, in love, and expecting his first child with his wife, but then came another setback, and Liz has a new interview with Nick explaining what went wrong.
Kit, Billy, Nick has been open about the dysfunctional family he grew up in and his past struggles with addiction. But back in November, he placed second on Dancing with the Stars, and he seemed to be on top of the world. Well, that's why the news was so shocking when he was arrested just 2 months later. I sat down exclusively with Nick, who spoke about this incident for the first time.
You obviously have had a tremendous year. You did Dancing with the Stars, Baby on the Way, this new movie, you've been on tour, but you hit a little bump in the road, got arrested in Florida. What happened?
Well, I mean, you know, things definitely don't always turn out the way you plan it. I'm focused on the positive stuff that is happening and you know, getting back on track.
Nick Carter choosing his words very carefully when talking about his January arrest for misdemeanor battery in Florida. He and a friend are accused of taking part in a brawl outside the Hog's Breath Saloon in Key West. In this video from an officer's body cam, authorities questioned the pair.
Okay, did you put your hands on any of them?
No.
Okay. You didn't put your hands on them?
No.
I'll tell you, when I read that headline, it hurt my heart because I had just spent all season with you for Dancing with the Stars. I was like, no, Nick, no.
Yeah.
How did you break the news to your wife with what had happened?
Well, you know, my wife is extremely supportive with me, and you know, she, you know, even when I was down there, she was like, yeah, go have a good time, you know, and enjoy yourself. So we communicate 100%, and she knows everything that goes on, and I tell her everything.
The police report claims it all began when a bartender refused to serve Nick, who's struggled with substance abuse due to their, quote, level of intoxication. In this police video, you can see Carter leave. The report alleges that shortly after, Carter grabbed a bouncer by the throat.
Nicholas Carter.
Nick originally pleaded not guilty, but as part of an intervention program, if he completes 25 hours of community service and 6 months of probation, the misdemeanor battery charges may be dismissed. He's still facing a civil suit from the bouncer, Skylar Cardin, who claims he was battered by Nick.
Do you feel like this was a wake-up call for you?
Absolutely. You know, we are all human, and you know, we act that way sometimes. But for me, it's always about you know, learning from my mistakes and learning from things that might not necessarily be, you know, mistakes and little hiccups, you know, and things that can happen in our life. I'm very aware of everything that's going on around me, and you know what I have to do to be the best that I can be.
And it's all just in time for the birth of their son, which may hit on their 2-year wedding anniversary, which is on April 12th.
The baby's about week or so away, which is
crazy,
blowing
Nick.
my mind. Definitely excited about the new adventure that I'm going to embark on in my life, which hopefully will turn me into an even better person, man, that I am. So.